Hello again. It is still 12th of July. It is 5:25 p.m. and we've got 31 degrees here just outside Basingstoke in the UK, in North Hampshire area. And luckily my garden is mostly in the shade at the moment, so I can come out and do some work like I said I will. So I have managed to do some stuff today. I have watered all the beds. However, as I was watering, I have noticed these kind of leaves on the tomatoes, which, to be honest, I don't know if they're just old leaves or if there's any kind of disease or whatever. Point is, it's too many of them. They're all too crowded, so all of the tomato beds need a nice tidy up, a bit of a haircut, as I like to call it. It's obviously not haircut, but you guys probably know what I mean. So I did say that I was going to tidy up this space, and I did a little bit, not too much. I obviously need to tie up these straggly tomatoes and stuff, but look at that, the buddleia is not taking over the world anymore. And I just saw that I have another quince there. This tree was chock-a-block with fruits, but I think because of the heat and everything, and because it's in a small pot and I have to repot it, has only kept 2 fruits. And to be honest, it's the first year that I have it. I bought it this size. I bought it in April at a garden show in Newbury, and it's just been doing great. So I need to put it up, and then hopefully it'll be better. Right, so now I can get in here and show you again tomatoes taking over the world. So I really need to tie them up. I have done a little bit of tidy up here. So these pots had overgrown brassicas. They were broccolis, overgrown broccolis that went to seed and stuff. So now they're in here. My husband will help me move these pots out of here, and as you can see, these I've cut down some of these tomatoes. Like the bottom of it is a little bit clearer now. I still have to take out quite a bit of like the middle half of it, because we might be getting some rain next week. We might, I don't know. They always say they will get rain, but this year has been so much drought, it's ridiculous. But the point is, if we do get any rain, and this is not cleared up enough for them to get some air through, this will turn into blight, and I cannot afford that. I also have to come in here and chop off quite a few bits of this tree. It does some sort of berries. They turn red at some point. I can't remember exactly what it is. I did find something online at some point. This tree was here when we moved in, so we left it here because we didn't know what to do with it, and the bees absolutely love it, bees and bumblebees. But it will be moved at the end of that, behind the roseberry bushes and stuff. and you will, I'll cut it down because I want to exfoliate it, and I want it to be like the wind cover at the end of this row, because this is regularly the regular wind tunnel in here. Yeah, I mean, I have so many plants in the summer now that it's not a problem, the wind, but in the winter it's horrendous. So I still have to tidy up this buddleia a bit more, and the fact that it's just, bending over and taking over the world is not good. In here, I've got some potatoes. I mean, I hope there are potatoes in there. We'll see. I really, really have to take care of that lobelia there, because it's just not holding water at all, and the plants are, as you can see, I think they're dying. Yeah, they're not doing great at all, so maybe I'll get a chance to take care of them this evening. So now what I need to do is tie up these tomatoes, get my husband to take this pot out. I don't know, I think I'm going to put more tomatoes in this pot. I have those beans, those dwarf beans, but maybe I need to put them in other pots. Of course, I have a shed load of pots everywhere. So, actually, but this one has some tomatoes in it as well. Maybe I need to clear up some of those pots, and I can put the dwarf beans in there. So we'll see. I really need to put them somewhere. Oh, definitely these two can be cleaned up, and I can put the dwarf beans in there. Cool. So I will try and do that and see if it all goes to plan, because God knows what else I'm going to see that needs to be done, and I'll do that instead of this. But no, those beans really need their space right now. Right, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean up these pots, these black ones, and I'm going to put the dwarf beans in here. I think I can put 3 dwarf beans in each pot, so that would be 6, but I think I have more than 6. Actually, I've put 1 in here today. I think I can put more dwarf beans in this one. Why are all of them just going down like that? Yeah, see, I need to stake up quite a lot of tomatoes. Yeah, there's more than 6 in there. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19. I've got 20. I've got 20, and I just found space for 6. Okay, so I need to find space for the other 14. I think I can put in here another 3, 4. And, yes. And I can put in that orange one, I can put another 3. So that's 9 plus 4, 13. Oh, I don't know. I'll see. I'll think about it. If not, maybe I'll just put them in some small pot until I find another room for them. But yeah. Cool. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yes. I have some space in this pot in here where I can put the beans in these pots as well. There you go. Sorted. Done. That's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, it's 31 degrees outside. It is absolutely sweltering heat. Even in the shade, that you really, like, there's no breeze, you don't feel anything. other than heat, 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 and more heat. But, you know, I come in here and I see tomatoes, and I see my squashes. Look at that! Look at that! I am getting happier. Whenever I see this, I get happier. Yes. And look at that. My cabbage is actually producing cabbage. And that one, God knows what's happening with it. But yeah, I mean, the cabbages, they're going to be a story for another time. Right, off I go. Bye for now. Enjoy your day or evening, everyone, whenever you watch this. Cheers.